Chestnut class. What is the 16th letter of the alphabet?
Penis.
Correct. Oak. What position is the letter K in the alphabet?
It's 11th.
Correct. Chestnut. 9 groups of 10 and 12 ones are equal to? 9 groups of 10 and 12 ones are equal to?
102.
Correct. Oak. How many groups of 100 are in 2075? 2075.
20.
Incorrect. 0. How many group of 100? Chestnut. This is a probability question. I have 8 yellow beads, 6 blue beads, and 3 red beads in a bag. How many chances do I have to choose a blue bead? How many chances do I have to choose a blue bead? I have 8 yellow beads, 6 blue beads, and 3 red beads in a bag. How many chances do I have to choose a blue bead? And it sounds difficult, but it's very easy. What's the answer? In 5, 4, correct. Oak. I have 9 yellow beads, 3 blue beads, and 1 red bead in a bag. How many chances do I have to choose a yellow bead? So I have 9 yellow beads, 3 blue beads, and 1 red bead in a bag. How many chances do I have to choose a yellow bead?
3 and 13 chance.
Incorrect. It's 9. Remember, you have 9 yellow beads, so you can only choose 9 yellow. Okay, 9 times. Chestnut. What instrument is used to measure speed? Use information from your science to help you. And if you don't give an answer, I'll pass it to Oak. In 5.
Miles per hour?
Instrument. In 5.
Speedometer.
Correct. Oak class. What specific unit is used to measure the distance or can be used to measure the distance from your home to school, depending on where you live? I'll accept 2.
Kilometer.
Correct. Chestnut. Round off 257 to the nearest 100.
300.
Correct. Round off 781 to the nearest 100.
800.
Correct. Chestnut. How many years are in 36 months?
3.
Correct. Oak. How many months are in 5 years?
60. 60.
Correct. Chestnut, how many kilometers are in 6,000 meters? How many kilometers are in 6,000 meters?
6.
Correct. Oak, 50 meters would be equivalent to how many centimeters? 50 meters would be equivalent to how many centimeters? Correct. Chestnut, if n equals 14, what is the value of n plus 16?
30.
Correct. Oak, if n equals 23, what is the value of n subtract 7?
16.
Correct. Chestnut, which number would come next in the series? 3, 6, 9, 12.
15.
Correct. Oak, which number would come next in this series? 8, 16, 24.
30.
Correct. Chestnut, add together 143 and 115. 143 and 115.
258.
Correct. Oak, add together 49 and 11.
61. 60. 60. 60. 60.
Correct. I nearly didn't give it to you. This is the correct answer. Chestnut, how much is 9 less than 39?
30.
Correct. Oak, how much is 7 more than 68?
75.
Correct. Chestnut, which fraction is the greatest? Listen carefully. Is it 2 sevenths, 2 ninths, or 2 eighths? 2 over 7, 2 over 9, or 2 over 8? Which is the greatest? In 5, 4.
2 over 7.
Correct. Oak, which fraction is the least? Is it 2 eighths, 2 sixths, or 2 fifths? So is it 2 over 8, 2 over 6, or 2 over 5? Which is the least? In 5, that's mental. 4, 3.
2 sixths.
Incorrect. 2 eighths. Chestnut. If y plus 17 equals 29, what is the value of y?
12.
Correct. Oak. If 45 subtract y equals 15, what is the value of y?
30.
Correct. What is the value of 8,000 plus 70 plus 8?
8,078.
Correct. Oak, what is the value of 7,010 Sorry, what is the value of 7,000 plus 10 plus 8?
7,018.
Correct. Chestnut, what is the value of 9 in 1,796? What's the value of the 9?
Tens.
Yeah, so it's equal to what?
9 times.
Yeah, equals?
90.
Yeah. O class, what is the place value of 6 in the number 3,567?
60.
The place value.
Or 10.
Chestnut, what is a half of 42?
21.
Correct. Oak, what is a quarter of 64?
16.
Good, and good mental math, especially Haroon. I saw you thinking there. Well done. Good teamwork. Chestnut, Ryan has 120 apples. If he shares them among his 3 friends, how many will each get?
40.
Correct. Oak, Susan shares all her apples among her 4 friends, so they each get 8. How many apples did she have in the beginning?
32.
Correct. Chestnut, Rick has 90 pounds. How much is a half of that?
45 pounds.
Correct. Oak, Mary has 35 pounds. How much is 2 times this amount?
7 pounds.
Correct. Chestnut, which is longer, 2 kilometers or 200 centimeters?
2 kilometers.
Correct. Oak, which is heavier, 500 grams or 500 kilograms?
500 kilograms.
Correct. Chestnut, what is the numerator in the fraction 7/8?
Seven.
Correct. Oak, what is the denominator in the fraction 8/9?
9.
Correct. And that's the end of section 1. Clap yourselves. So Chestnut on 19 and Oak on 18. So it's a nail-biting section. We're moving now into the buzzer section. Which of these is an odd number? Is it 14, 35, or 44?
35.
35, correct. Alan left home at 6:15 and arrived at school at 8:25. How long did it take him to get to school?
2 hours and 10 minutes.
Correct. How many groups of 4 are in 52?
13.
Correct. Listen to this one carefully. What is 28 plus 23? Write your answer to the nearest 10.
15.
Wait, please wait to be acknowledged. Correct. What is the difference between 45 and 11?
34.
Correct. What is my change from 100 pounds if I buy cake for 23 pounds and a juice for 30 pounds?
47.
Correct. If I'm counting by 12, which number would come after 72?
84.
Correct. What is the product of 7 and 5?
35.
Correct. When these numbers are arranged in order from the least to the highest, or from the least to the greatest, which number would appear in the middle? Is it 431, 654, 112? Oh.
434. 31.
Yeah.
431.
If I buy a bed for £445 and a table for £215, how much money would I spend? Chestnut.
660.
Correct. When I'm counting by 4, which number would come next in the series? 12, 16, 20.
24.
Correct. How much is 7 more than 82?
89.
Correct. How many ninths are in a whole? How many ninths?
9.
Correct. What is 11 groups of 11?
121.
Correct. What is the first whole number?
0.
Correct. Which of these fractions is improper? Is it 5 ninths or 7/2? This one first. Yeah.
7/2.
Correct. How many groups of 10 are in 102?
10.
Correct. How many minutes are in 2.5 hours?
150.
Correct. What is the value of 5 ninths subtract 4 ninths?
109.
Correct. And the last question now. Y plus 6 equals 22. What's the value of y?
16.
Correct. And that's the end of our quiz. Clap yourself.